The time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Back to pass. It's Beck. Lets it fly to the wideout. Off target with a throw. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He'll pitch it. And he'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He shreds the tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that missed,
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Speck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. Pitch play to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll give it to the back. Oh, there's the stiff arm. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Okay, ready? Get set.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
third down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Running back grabs it on a screen, and he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. He gets loose. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. To throw, it's Sayin. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Canes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Press coverage now from these DBs. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Offense finally beginning to click as we approach halftime in the red zone for the first time. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Miami. They draw first blood in this national title game.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The ball is caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Ohio State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Like the final play of the half coming up. No press here. The defense backing away. Direct snap. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they try them little, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. Gets the first and still running. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Single back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the run, it's Fletcher. Finds room at the 30. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Same tailback, another carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air. It's back. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion now from the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw. It's Beck. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
He takes it at the 40. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Grinding away on the ground.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Breaks free. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Beck. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw yet again. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Working clock with the ground game. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.